So Mike, a 3-0 win, a clean sheet. What's your take on that performance?
Yeah, very good today. I thought defensively in the first half we were very good, very strong. Playing that sort of 4-4-2 system, we looked okay. Created a couple of chances as well, so did they, but we kept them at bay. And we just changed a couple of things second half as well, which sort of worked a T. So very pleased.
Alex Bray seemed to pull up in around the 10th minute. Do you have the latest on him?
Yeah, he's obviously tore his hamstring, so he's going to be out for a while, and it's a shame for him because he's playing ever so well at the moment as well. So, but young Cal come on and done very well in that position. So we obviously need to just strengthen the team a little bit over the next week or two because we have got a few injuries. So makes this 3-0 result away from home with sort of 4 or 5 injuries now very, very good. So well done to the lads on that.
Yeah, so Chippenham up to 4th in the league. Is there a genuine chance we can push for promotion this season?
I think we're getting a bit carried away. It's what is it, 7 games, something like that. I just think if normally after 10 games we sort of gauge it, and then really that sort of halfway mark, 20 games. If you're somewhere in around it by then, you'd hope that we could finish sort of in that top 10. But really, it's just keeping people's feet on the ground. It's lovely for the supporters to have that little dream and a bit of hope as well. But we can't allow ourselves to get in that frame of mind because, like, as you've seen today, we've had to fight and scrap for everything today. And we came out on top with a little bit of quality at the end of the day, but. Fair play to them. They played a bit of football. They knocked it around. We had a plan, and it worked today. But on another day, they could have got a couple of goals. So it's a very different story if their shot that hits the bar and I think the post. That's 1-1 then, and it's a different game, isn't it? But I just think we're having a little bit of luck as well at the moment. We all need that, and that's not a bad thing. There was a couple of times last season we had no luck whatsoever, so maybe we're due some.
Marlon scored a brilliant effort. Do you think this will breed confidence for him and take him on to the next couple of matches? Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of people that have doubted him, but on his day when he's fit, he's a great player, and we've had him the last 2 or 3 seasons, and we know he can play. Just needs a bit of support. And also we need to work with him in training as well, with his finishing, and he knows that, but in a good way, because we're just trying to help him and support him. And the thing for me is that if he stops getting chances and stops getting in there, that's when we've got to worry a little bit. And so far he hasn't. He's had a couple of good chances last week when he came on at with the Pool game, home and away. And like I said, if you're not getting into those positions, it's a bit of a worry, to be honest. So I'm pleased for him, and well done to him as well.
Finally, your thoughts ahead of the next 2 games. How do you think we'll fare in those?
I haven't really thought about them, if I'm brutally honest, because I'm just doing one game at a time. We'll be watching the video of Ebbsfleet tomorrow, doing our bit of analysis. I've got to say that's a big shout out to Phil Clark and what he's doing for the club. And even things like their small pitch today, we knew that obviously if we could press them a little bit at the right time, in that mid block at times, that was going to work for us. And on this small pitch it did. Last week we had a massive pitch against Poole, and it was very, very difficult to do that. So even little things like that, he's been brilliant for us.
Right. Thank you very much, Mike.
Great.
See you next week.
Cheers.